Dragon Ball Super Manga 83 concluded the battle in the past as we finally saw how Bardock defeated Gas. And since that chapter gave us a conclusion, it left the next chapter to be wide open on what could be next. Such as, will we see more interactions between Bardock and Monaito? Will the battle in the present resume immediately or not too long afterwards? And what kind of questions will be asked and answered to Monaito from Goku, Vegeta, and Granola possibly? And will he have the answers whether or not it pertains to Goku, Vegeta, Monaito himself, or the Heaters? And what was the wish that was made? And in this video, we'll go over what happened. But first, if you have not already, hit the like button for this video, subscribe if you have not already, and hit the notification bell whenever I upload new videos like this, talking about, of course, Dragon Ball. We are currently at 142 subscribers right now, and I want to thank you guys so much for the support lately, for all the likes. We're up to like 10 plus likes per video, which is amazing. So let's get that up to 15 likes for this video. I would very much appreciate your support and love for this channel. So let's keep going, guys. Now, of course, the most controversial thing that happened in the last chapter was the wish. The wish that Bardock might or may not have made via Monaito. And of course, in the English translated version, which is the Viz version, it was said that Bardock wished that his sons would be thriving in life. Now, of course, a lot of people took that as, well, it was because of Monaito's wish that he made for Bardock that Goku and Raditz were basically protected and their lives was just pretty much destined at this point to be where they were in life, and protected them to be strong guys and everything like that. And it wasn't just an accident that Goku would manage to land on Earth, find Bulma, and everything was predestined from the start because of that wish. But fortunately, not too long after that wish was made and we saw what it was, we had Herms, the great Herms I may add, was able to come up with a more accurate translation than Viz did, and he did say that Viz probably should have been more careful on how they worded that wish. He basically said that Bardock's wish, what he basically said was, I wish my sons grew up to be big, strong men. So that basically makes it more clear than just saying, I wish my sons would thrive, that they would just grow up to be big, strong guys. That is it. So the wording of thrive doesn't necessarily translate to, of course, may my sons grow up well and strong. So because of that little bit mistranslation by Viz, it threw everyone to a muck. So it was just basically Bardock saying, I just wish my kids would grow up to be strong men. And we did not see the ramifications of which. We don't know what Monaito actually said to the Dragon Trumbull of whether or not to make Goku and Raditz strong men, or there's more to it. We don't know yet. We don't know if there was even a circumstance that they had to be given for that wish to even be made. So until the next chapter does come out, I do hope that Goku does ask Monaito whether or not that wish that Bardock requested was made, so we get a little bit more insight and clarification for that. But as of right now, it's just a total mystery. So I do hope that we do get an answer from that. And speaking of Bardock's kids, we have to talk about Raditz. I know there's a lot of people in the community that really wants Raditz to become back. And honestly, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to break it to you. It's not going to happen. Most and foremost, even though Raditz was the strongest character that Goku and Piccolo fought when he arrived during the Saiyan saga, he is vastly much weaker compared to everyone else right now. Even Pan may have a shot at defeating Raditz at this case. And Pan might even be stronger than how Gohan was when we first saw him when he was introduced in that arc. And of course, Goku did tell Gas earlier in their fight that his brother was a bad dude and basically wanted to use him to destroy, and it was just all bad. We just saw how that was, just to destroy the Earth. But obviously Goku didn't go through that at all, and obviously was trying to tell Gas that Elec might do the same thing to him, that basically double cross him and such. So there's no way impossible that Goku, who had no attachment at all, no emotional, no physical, no spiritual attachment besides being blood relatives to each other, obviously with their being brothers, there's no way Goku would want to wish Raditz back, because it was just a little sympathy story that Bardock was telling that was recorded from that scouter that he heard. There's no way that's going to be possible. Now, of course, you have Dragon Ball heroes and Dragon Ball super heroes or Super Dragon Ball heroes that will gladly make that up for you. So if you want Raditz back, you can go look at those shows. They'll gladly fill up that quota for you. But in the mainline Dragon Ball story, there is no way in hell that Goku or even Toriyama or even Toyotaro would want Raditz back in the main line just to be absolute fodder, just provide some comedic relief. But of course, I could be wrong, and then this blows up in my face because we didn't think Broly and Future Trunks was going to come back when Super started, but they did. So yeah, but I'm feeling pretty confident that Raditz will not come back at all. Now, obviously, this will lead into whether or not Goku and Gas will start in this chapter. I do feel like before that happens, there will be interactions between Goku, Vegeta, maybe Granola if he wakes up, Oatmeal and Minato discussing they just heard of Bardock's battle against Gas. We don't know yet when Gas is going to show up. We do know he's going to show up fast. He's blazing through space trying to get to there. I do think Minato's going to tell Goku that, like, basically, your father beat Gas because he just had the will to beat him. So Goku just needs that will to fight against Gas. As I said in previous videos, Goku did not have the urge to beat Gas. He just was trying to buy time and trying to hold back. But anytime that Gas was going at Goku, he was just basically just holding his ground, just not really trying to go all out against Gas. So Goku just needs that same pride, that same instinct. And no, I do not think just yet we're going to see Primal Instinct, but possibly just get into that little urge of going the Ultra Instinct. There may be a sign of a Primal Instinct, which everyone theorizes is going to happen, but I'm just going to see Goku tap into UI and basically just go all out and get that urge and that fire that Bardock had and go all out against Gas. Now, will it be just in just one chapter? No, I do think we're going to go one more chapter or two before this all ends, battle-wise at least. Then we'll just have a conversation between Goku and Gas as they fight, talking about Bardock and how he basically learned from his father through that scouter, and how he basically sees his Saiyan pride, Saiyan heritage, and he will just go all out and basically showing Gas like, yes, I am like my father, I am like the previous Saiyans, and just go all out knowing like who he truly is, which is the main motive for this arc. Even though a lot of people do think that Vegeta would possibly take that story that he heard about Bardock and use as his own inspiration to possibly power up his UE form, but he's probably going to be in the backseat for this battle at least. And this is probably the most disappointing thing of this arc, is that we all thought that Vegeta would be going on out, get the kill, but unfortunately he is second fiddle. Again, even though he has a new transformation, we're supposed to make him up there with Ultra Instinct, with Ultra Ego, but that is not the case at all. And I did see there is some theories out there that Minato might be killed fairly too soon, especially this arc with his now role being fulfilled, but I don't think quite yet, because you still have the Trillion Dragon Balls in play, and I do feel like at the end of this arc that Minato will go to Planet Namek, the new Planet Namek, go to whoever's in charge right now and just have the Trillion Dragon Balls transferred to that there, and just have those Trillion Dragon Balls hidden wherever they are so they cannot be used again because of how powerful they are. And also the heaters are trying to get possession of the Dragon Balls right now. So I feel there will be one more wish at least being made. Of course, I do see some people saying that Minato will use himself to give the remaining lifespan he has to give to Granola, which will be a very noble thing to do, especially he did say in the past with his fight with Bardock against Gas that he would want to protect those around him, and inspired by that, and this might inspire him again to give the 3-year life cycle that Granola does have left, and extend it to perhaps like the years that he was able to regain back, those like 60 plus years or so. I think it was 60, it was 150 or 160, I forget. Or I just see that Minato makes a wish to give Granola back his life that he wished for, but he loses all his power. I can see that happening as well. I think the latter is more likely, in my opinion. But of course, as everyone has tried to predict the next chapter, it goes to a completely different direction. So who knows what's going to happen in this chapter? It's completely wide open. So tell me down in the comments down below, what do you think is going to happen in this chapter? Just go all out. I just want to see what you guys' opinion and your thoughts of where this can go. And who knows, one of you guys might get lucky and hit the nail on the head, and Toyotaro writes what everyone else is thinking. Who knows? Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. This is the end of the video right here. Be sure to hit the like button for this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell whenever I upload new videos like this, talking about, of course, Dragon Ball. Sorry about getting this prediction video up late. Been extremely busy and being extremely tired, but now I have time to do so. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And of course, stay tuned later on to we get more track about superhero coverage, and possibly later on this week we get a panel preview for the next chapter. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. This is Saint Survive signing out. I'll see you guys later. Catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.